A client of mine bought a business that looked perfect until I asked him one simple question, and that changed everything. And honestly, this may be the question every first-time business buyer should ask before ever signing anything. Hi, I'm Jason Schmidt, CPA, and I help people buy businesses using key performance indicators that most people don't even know to look for. We review operations and make sure they have a system in place to hire, train, and maintain a team to ensure accountability and profitability in the business they just purchased. Entrepreneurship through acquisition. He found a small local business, steady revenue, loyal customers, great online reviews. On paper, it checked every box. But when we sat down and looked closer, I asked one question: can you make this business better within 90 days? He froze. He said, well, I can keep it running the same way. And I told him that could be a problem. If you can't make it better, are you buying a business or just buying a job? Did you know that 90% of business owners I work with don't track KPIs, key performance indicators? It's not because they're lazy, it's because they've never been shown what to track and how to use that data to drive profits. I have helped dozens of companies. I've saved them hundreds of thousands of dollars just by implementing the right financial strategies and aligning them with their KPIs. When you understand your numbers, everything changes. And that's just the start. And once we get your financial KPIs dialed in, we move on to operations, because that's where profit leaks are hiding. We tighten your systems, create accountability, and build a team that runs like a well-oiled machine. I built a school community, InSchool.com, Firewatch Business Lab, to help you first-time business buyers learn exactly how to do this step by step. If you're ready to buy a business, increase profitability, and build a team that runs it without you watching every move, join us inside Firewatch Business Lab today. Link is in the description. See, most first-time business buyers focus on what's working, but smart buyers focus on what could work better. That's where the upside is. That's where you create wealth, because buying a business isn't about replacing the owner. It's about replacing the inefficiencies that keep it from growing. So before you buy a business, run this 3-question test. Number 1, can you raise prices without losing customers? If the business hasn't raised prices in years, inflation alone gives you instant room to improve. But here's the key: it's not about gouging customers. It's about adding perceived value. Maybe the website looks outdated. Maybe the packaging is sloppy. Maybe customer communications is reactive instead of proactive. These things you can fix within 90 days and justify a higher price. I've seen clients increase prices from 10 to 20% with zero customer loss, tightening their presentation and confidence. All right, the second question you need to ask is, can you automate or outsource key tasks? A lot of businesses for sale are run by owners who still do everything themselves. They're the bookkeeper, the marketer, the customer service rep, and the janitor, right? And that's really not a business. That's really where burnout is waiting to happen. If you bring your automation tools and outsource help, even part-time, you can create freedom and increase margins. For example, the use of AI tools with social media posting and scheduling, hire a virtual assistant to manage emails and invoicing, use workflow software to track leads or jobs instead of just sticky notes. These small shifts compound fast, and within 90 days, you're not just running a business, you're running a system, which is the key. Question number 3, can you install accountability systems to increase profit margin? This really is the secret weapon. Most small business owners don't track performance, right? They just hope for good months. But when you look and add KPIs, key performance indicators, everything changes, I promise you. When your team knows what success looks like, they start hitting goals faster. You find profit leads, you eliminate waste, and build a culture of ownership. Even some simple, like weekly scorecards, can uncover thousands of missed products. I've seen it happen. Here's the deal: if you say yes to even one of those questions, price, automation, or accountability, you found a business you can grow. But if you can't see any way to make any of that better within 90 days, I think you gotta walk away, because you're not buying instant freedom, you're just buying another 40-hour-a-week job. And if you're open on the weekends, it could be 365. You're working a job. If you want to learn how to buy a business or build a business, that's exactly what we focus on. My school community called Firewatch Business Lab. It's free. School community for first-time buying entrepreneurs who want financial freedom through buying a business and implementing systems and accountability is what my group's all about. Join us for free. The link is in the description. And remember, don't buy a 24/7 job. Buy a business.